Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we want to talk about the new feature, how you guys can recruit new people to your clan, how you have to set up your labels, and a guide overall for this. What do you have to do first? Well, I will show all of this to you, but first off, did one of you guys already notice that you can zoom out more than usual in the base? Like if I zoom out as far as I can, like this, there are really strange black bars at the top and at the bottom right. I don't know why, but I don't know why. I guess that's the end statement there. But yeah, with zooming more out, you can see more of the left side a little bit more. I don't know. I don't know why Supercell made this change. Maybe it's just a bug glitch, whatever. I don't know. But it was just a really strange thing because when the first time I saw it, I thought like, wait, is my iPad broken or whatever? So yeah, but we want to take a look at the labels. So let's check them out. First off, we want to set up our own label. So we have a couple of options. I think I would go with competitive. I thought about like teacher or base designer. And I think I ended up with base designer, and I'm going with veteran because I like the small emoticon. I don't know how to call it. Teacher looks kind of boring, so let's go with those three. And that's basically the setup already. And now we have to go to our clan, and we can do the same. One small feature as well with Supercell Edit is you can press on your clan weapon, on your clan banner, and at the statistic arrow. If you do that, you're changing up what is shown. Like for example, those are the statistics for our clan, like how many wins, war streak, whatever. The clan leaders even in there. Nice, iTzu 2.0. And if you go back once again, you get back to the labels. So that's how that works. Was a bit hard to figure out because it's not too easy to see that you actually can press on those, not even buttons, but like things. So let's edit our clan. Okay, we go to the clan labels. We can choose 3 of them. I think the first one should be where it is, like competitive, then base designing, and I think I will go with the clan war league as well, because we're not newbie friendly, I have to admit that. Normally we are not the underdog, we are not relaxed, or maybe we are relaxed, but talk active, not really, not really. Friendly, let's go to the next point. Farming, not really. Donations, that's why we have Galadin in the clan. That's, by the way, his joke. Okay, we're not really international, so yeah, it's kind of obvious. Clan War Leagues, base designing, competitive. One thing which is important is that you choose your labels carefully, because we'll get to that a little bit later. It's important for the search and how everything around that works, because we will save this now, then we can get back to the clan, and now we can press on like find new members. As soon as you press that, you see already the issue. We are nearly we are pretty much only Town 12 clan. We obviously have a couple of other Town Hall levels in there as well, but they're like most of the time like second accounts. For example, my iTzu 2.0 is a Town Hall 9, but I just have him in the clan so I can jump around with my other accounts. Do not always have to like switch around with the leader role. That's something. And this is why we have a couple of other Town Hall levels in the clan as well, but we are normally only Town Hall 12. But first off, I can't select anywhere on this side, Town 12. I can't select languages. I can't select pretty much anything except the labels. So if I go through this, it's mainly Town 12s, but not only. We have a lot of Town 9s in there, Town 10s, and even Town 8. Like, why would we add it? I don't know. But now I try to explain how this works and why right now it's not working at all. Because I could obviously go for let's take our things we want to have. Like we are, like I said, Clan War League. Then we are base designing. There it is. And then we are competitive. Where it is? Let me check. There. Now we search again, and basically nothing changes because not that many players already changed their label, which means we can't really search for that so far. And as well, when I asked Supercell like, why did you add this guy? It's not working at all. They they explained to me that there's an algorithm behind that. There's like a machine behind that which has to learn. It's kind of like the Google search. For example, if you type in Google and you're searching for a specific thing, for example, I don't know, like for a specific game. For example, you're searching for Clash of Clans. And when you're next time typing in Supercell, I think one of the like furthest up suggestions will be Clash of Clans, because Google remembered your first search that you searched for Clash of Clans. Google is connecting it with Supercell now. Google is putting Clash of Clans really far up there because apparently you're interested in. Kind of like this system, the new system in Clash of Clans is the same, which means it needs data, it needs to learn, which means we have not even 24 hours in where I'm recording this, and this means the algorithm had no time to learn at all. And this means it's not working right now. That's how simple it is. Which means we have to give this feature a little bit of time. Like, I don't know how much time it actually takes. I guess no one really knows. Even Supercell doesn't really know. But maybe they know, but they won't tell us. But this means overall, we have to give the system a little bit of time. So it gets data, it gets information about not only the player, but the clans as well. And for this, you need to set up the labels correctly if you want to support the system. Obviously, you can go, nah, I want the global back, even though I don't think that it will happen, but I will just show everything. Well, that's up to you, but if you guys want to try to improve this, you should try to choose your labels really carefully. And there's more than just the labels going into this suggestion list, but I think Supercell knows the best about that. So I don't want to talk about too much about that. But yeah, that's basically it when it comes down to the possibility of recruiting right now. It's not really an option right now because it's not working too well right now. But this means we have to give it a little bit of time, let the system get their data, and then it will work at some point, hopefully. If it's not working at some point, well, I'm completely on your side because I had already a lot of messages about like, iTzu, please tell Supercell that the new system is trash, whatever. I asked Supercell after that because I had the same issues like you guys. Like you can see right now, I'm getting Tower 9 suggestions suggested. No front against Tower 9s or whatever, but I don't want any Tower 9s actually if I want to recruit in our clan. So, and I can't select any town levels in here, so that's an issue in my opinion. But like I said, as soon as the system learned, hopefully it will be fixed. So that's kind of like the guide right now we can do on this. Hopefully it's getting better, but I think Supercell should, I think they tested pretty well. So let's see. Another thing which they changed, and it's pretty nice in my opinion, is that you can scroll down in your profile and you can actually tap every single hero and you can see the skins in there. You can even like rotate them around, like make him a little bit, I don't know, I hope he won't, whatever. But yeah, it's kind of nice that you can see actually the skins in here. I want the freaking Skeleton King, but yeah, that's a really nice addition as well. Even though I think it feels a little bit too big. Like, I don't know, I feel like this is too much. Like, I don't know, maybe make it a little bit smaller. But at the same time, is this or might this be already a new hint? Because I'm just putting it out there. We have this, we have this, and we have this, and we have this. Otherwise, like, come on. I mean, otherwise, this would make way more sense. Right now, it looks really strange because it looks too big. But why should Supercell change it already? Or, like, change it to that if they have something in mind? So, I don't know. In my opinion, that this is speaking to a new hero. But I guess now a couple of YouTubers can once again highlight their concepts. But to me, I don't know. That's how it looks like in my opinion. Like, it would fit perfectly. But hey, that's now too many speculations, I would say. But now I want to come back because the Royal Ghost. The Royal Ghost is super strong right now. There's this really nice challenge. Let me see in here where you have to use at least 7 Royal Ghosts. I posted yesterday my army with the Royal Ghosts, which you can see on YouTube. and check it out, because I think it's really strong. And just give it a try. Give it a try, the army, because when I take a look at my defense log, it's not looking too good. I mean, most of the guys are at least using the army, or like the ghost, but they're not doing well. So let's check out how a couple of them are getting used, because I want to highlight how you should not use the Royal Ghost. I think the Royal Ghost might be a really nice troop to actually use with the Electro Dragons, because you can actually take out a lot of stuff. Like, for example, let's pause it over here. Let's use our heroes on this part, use the Royal Ghosts on this part, and then the Electro Dragon in between. That would work really good. I think it's kind of like the same way on how the Royal Miners work, but this is how people actually execute it, and this is not how you should do it. And if you know this guy, give him my YouTube link, and hopefully he understands. So let's take a look. He's pretty much doing the normal Electro Dragon, but without really adding the Royal Ghosts. He's now spreading them in, which makes no sense at all. The Royal Ghosts are strong when they can clear outside buildings, or like second layer buildings, something like this, because otherwise they have to travel too deep inside of the base, which means, well, they lost already their invisibility, which means they can be targeted by defenses, and this means they won't take out anything. Which means if you want to use Royal Ghosts effectively, this is basically what you have to go for. Like something like this. This is what you should go for. Like everything in this part. First layer, outside buildings, stuff like this should be taken out by the Royal Ghost. Everything in the core and deeper in there makes no sense, because the invisibility will be lost, which means those troops, they're super weak if they don't have the invisibility. So this means please don't use the Royal Ghosts like this guy did. If you have no clue how to use them, check out my video from yesterday. But or check out pretty much, I think there are a lot of YouTubers out there which highlighted already armies with the Royal Ghost, if you do not like the Royal Miner army. But please check it out so you do not have to attack like this, because this hurts. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope you guys liked the video. I really hope you will see an improvement, or like how the algorithm will work slowly. But I think it has potential. I like overall the new system, the idea behind it, if it's working. But for that we have to work, or like to wait for that. And until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I wish you guys a really nice day, and we'll see you guys really soon. Bye bye.